Hi children, good morning. How are you children? I am fine, thank you. Children, now I am asking you simple questions. Which animal do you like? Tell me the some animals named which you seen your surroundings. Tell me the what are the uses of animals. Children, in lower class we learnt animals are creatures. They are different type of animals that lives in different places. They are found in forests, in water, in deserts, and in our surroundings. Children, can we imagine we can live without animals in our life? No, it is impossible to us because animals are very useful to us in various types. Okay children, today we are ready to teach a lesson name is animals, the base of our life. First lesson in 5th standard EVS. Thank you children. Children, observe the picture and discuss. Children, what do you see in the picture? There are two early men, ancestors, and there is a wolf sitting there. Good children. Children, think once. Why was the animal with them? We know early man lives in forest with animals because they are unaware of how to do agriculture. So they used to eat wild animals. Children, how are they different from us? Where did they live? What might have they eaten? Children, they are completely different from us because they live in forest. They eat only wild animals and they live in forest. They have a very different lifestyle. We are literates and we have complete different lifestyle. We live in houses. We do different type of works. We know how to do agriculture. So they are completely different from us. Children, let us discuss a topic name is our needs taming animals. Children, what do you mean by taming animals? It means keeping animals for our own needs. We can also say like we keep pet animals for our own use. Same way they used to keep animals fulfill their needs of food, security and transport. In ancient time, our ancestors used to live in forests. During initial stage, their primary food was animals and tubers. Later, they started growing crops and doing different kind of work. During this time, men started domesticating the animals for food, security and transportation. From ancient time to the present day, man has been domesticating the animals to fulfill their various needs. For example, the milk of cow and buffalo is used as food. Animals like ox and bulls are used for agriculture. We use some other animals also for our needs. Donkey, camel and ox are used for the transportation of goods. Camel are found mostly in Rajasthan as it is a desert area. It is very difficult for the people over there to walk across sand in desert. So they travel on camel. Some people bring camels from Rajasthan to different states of India and use them as fun ride for children and earn money for their livelihood. Children, just imagine, how do you feel when you ride on animals? Children, tell about the people who use animals for their livelihood. Children, look at the diagram on the screen. How animals are useful for us. Our needs. Animals are very useful to us. We need them for various things like for agriculture, for protection, for food, for transportation, for livelihood, for consumer goods, and so and so. Till now, we have learnt that human beings depend on different on animals for various needs. Now let us study about the story of shepherd named Lingaya who lives in a village. Children, look at the picture on the screen. He is Lingaya. He rears sheep in the uplands and hills of Palamuru. He has a flock of 40 sheep. He walks 30 kilometers every day to graze his flock. Both his children studying in a government school. He takes the sheep to the uplands early in the morning and returns home in every day evening when it gets dark. A dog helps him his work. He carries lunch in a cloth bag and as it is in the afternoon. He also feeds the dog. He carries the lambs that cannot walk. He grazes his sheep on the hill apart from his own fields and also in the leased fields. In summer, when grasses is not available, shepherds migrate in groups of 10 members to other places along with the sheep for about 5 months. They take a donkey with them to carry their luggage. They stay wherever they find grass. Usually the grass is available near the banks of streams and near the canals. Sometimes cheetahs and hyenas attack the sheep. Dogs protect them to some extent. There is fear of snakes during nights. Some farmers ask the shepherds to leave their sheep in their fields during the night times. If the flock sheep stay in the fields during night, their excreta becomes a manure and it is useful for the crops. As farmers are benefited, they in turn give some money, rice and vegetables to the shepherds. In this way, they help each other. Lingaya doesn't keep any heavy luggage with him except a pair of leather chappal, a woolen rug, a hand stick and a dried water bottle with him. When he was away from his family for months together, he would not get any information about their welfare. So he bought a mobile. Thought he protect the sheep every moment. He sell the grown up sheep when he gets a good offer, but he didn't sell the lambs. He clears the debts with the money he gets and he saves some money. Let us check his income and expenditure. Children, look at the picture on the screen. How much money is left with Lingaya after working hard for the whole year? How many hours does Lingaya work in a day? Children, you have read about Lingaya the shepherd. Many people live by rearing sheep like Lingaya. They face many problems in their life. Children, think once. Why did the shepherds leave their districts? Children, we already learned that animals are very useful to us. Do you know that some of the small creatures also help the farmers a lot? Let us see how earthworms was help to farmers. The earthworm eats the plant debris along with soil from field. So due to this, soil becomes fertile with his excreta. Earthworms loses the soil so that the roots of the plants get enough air. With this, the plants grow well and yield of the crop increases. But these earthworms are dying due to the excessive use of pesticides. Now spiders. Spiders are also friends of farmers. They make a thread through a secretion of abdominal glands. They knit a web with their thread. The insects and mosquitoes which harm the crops get stuck in their spider's web. They eat them and protect the crops from the harmful insects. They are also dying due to the excessive use of pesticides. Next, an ant. An ant also friend of farmers. They wandered on the plants of the fields. They eat similar insects and their eggs laying on the plants. In this way, they are also help farmers avoid the use of pesticides. Next, snakes. Snakes are harmful to farmer, but they are also helpful to farmer. They are feeding the rats that eat the grains and destroy of the fields. We all are afraid of at these because they poisonous and they can kill us, but they are help to farmer. In fact, snakes like cobra viper, sea snakes, Russell viper are poisonous. The other snakes are not poisonous. They try to protect themselves from the people who try to harm them. The next one is trichogram. The scientist from the Institute of Crops and Agriculture Research created the trichogram. Its lifespan is only 1 week. These destroy the eggs of the enemy insects that infect the crops. Thus, they are also help farmers. Children, we read that animals are friends of farmers and they help farmers in various ways. Children, in your free time, visit an agriculture field, observe the crops and the creatures live there. Learn how those creatures are used to the plants. Children, discuss with the farmer and the list out the names of the creatures which are helping them. Children, let us discuss the other uses of animals. We know that milk is obtained from the animals like cow and buffaloes. Some animals like horse, donkey, camel and ox are used for the purpose of transportation. Meat is obtained from the hen, goat and sheep and pig. Children, don't laugh. Some people eat pig also. Children, then think of animals which are useful to us and how they are useful. Children, observe the fan shown on the screen. These are made of peacock feathers. The tribal people make these fans with the fallen feathers of peacock and sell them in the fairs. The horns of ox are used in making buttons. Bones are used in making cups. Hooves are used in making fire-fighting foam. Intestines are used in making tennis racket strings. There are some industries which make buttons with the horn of axis. They are exported to the other countries also. We get many products from animals. Children, think and discuss with your friends and family members. Have you seen the products shown in the picture? Which animals are these products obtained from? How are these products used for various decoration purpose? Children, you have understood that there are many uses of animals, but are we useful to animals? How? Children, let us discuss about needs and difficulties of animals. We already learned about living and non-living things. What is the difference between a stone and a living creatures? Let us revise in short about what are the differences between living and non-living things. Consider dog and a rock. In this case, dog is a living thing and a rock is a non-living thing. The table on the screen gives the list of the characteristics to be considered for proof as living things. Human being needs air, water, food and shelter to live. A part of these, they also need love, affection, kindness, sympathy and so etc. etc. Like us, animals to need all these things. There are the basic needs. Children, think whether we must support animals in fulfilling their basic needs or not. Do we have any compassion, kindness and sympathy towards animals in our surroundings? No. Children, think about it. Children, are we taking care of animals when they are hurt or wounded, hungry, thirsty or suffering from cold, heat or rain? Children, look at the animals in the pictures given on the screen. See how they are suffering. The images shows the animal suffering. If the same things happen to us, how do we feel? Children, think that animals are also living being like us in the earth. They too will have pain, never hurt them. Children, now shall we know the pain of Lakshmi and a few others. Children, look at the picture. She is Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a monkey in a circus. The circus people caught her when she was young. She has been trying to jump through fire, walk on a rope, dance and ride the bicycle. The owner controls her with a pointed stick. Many people give her money out of the sympathy. We are seen in the circus. Lots of the animals are there, various things to entertain us a lot. Children, do you think that money is important to them? No. She said that she have to jump and she have to play to earn money, whether the like or not. She forced to the perform in the circus. Even when she is hungry and suffering from pain, they make them dance again and again. We all are enjoy seeing them, but no one think about them. When she was ill and suffering from fever also, they beat and force them to dance. There is nobody to listen their waves. She don't have parents. She was very lonely and she was very sad. No one is with her. Children, think of her situation that completely with us. That means human beings. She has all the feelings. She is suffering a lot. Children, next know about snake in a basket. Children, look at the picture. The snake was captured and kept into a basket. He cannot enjoy his freedom. He is suffering without food. He don't drink milk, but his owner forcibly opens his mouth and pours milk. All this milk enters his lungs and he falls sick. Next, know about suffering a parrot in cage. Parrot was a free bird flying in the sky, but she was imprisoned in a cage to tell our horoscope. Parrot wants to fly freely in the sky, but she is not so lucky. Children, think how the parrot know our future. It is totally our madness. People are killing the elephants for their tusks. Tigers and deers are killed for their hides. People are hunting and killing, capturing and eating many animals and birds for their livelihood. Children, do you know, according to the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1971, hunting and selling wild animals is a crime. One who does So he is sentenced for 3 to 7 years of imprisonment and a fine of rupee up to 1 lakh. The time when there was no human on the earth, only one animal species per year used to become extinct. This is quite natural. But nowadays, one species is disappear every 20 minutes. Now it's time to know about our national animal tiger. Tiger is our national animal. The Royal Bengal tigers are found mostly in India and Bangladesh. Once there were thousands of tigers in a forest. At present, their number has alarmingly decreased. It is a matter of worry that the number of Battameka Pakshi, Kalvikodi, Punganuru cow and many other animals are decreasing day by day. In order to protect the animals, we need to take certain measures, otherwise animals will surely disappear. To save the animals, our government has launched certain projects. Children, observe the picture. Can you look for it? Children, the bird in the picture is a vulture. It is 2 feet tall. It is not being seen in our state for some years. If you see this in your area, you have to inform the Biodiversity Society of Telangana immediately. It is interesting to know that the informers will be paid 2 lakhs rupees as a reward. Children, think once, which other animals like tiger and vulture are disappearing? What are the reasons for their disappearance? What should we do to protect them from the becoming extinct? Children, it is time to know about biodiversity. Children, think, whose earth is this? Is it the property of only animals? No. The earth also belongs to the different species of trees, animals, birds, insects, fish, etc. etc. Nature provides sufficient food and water to all living things. Animals take foods according to their requirement only. They don't grab and store from the nature. But man is storing more than he requires. He is not considering others as equal to him. He wants to everything for himself only. He wants to enjoy the entire of nature immediately. He does not to leave anything for future. This is greed. Gautam Buddha said, wants and greed make our life miserable. All living creatures have an equal right to enjoying the nature resource on the earth. As pesticides, waste products, chemical from factories pollute water in the rivers, many creatures should live in water. Kettles die by the eating plastic covers thrown by us. Human beings are the only reason for the entire pollution. Children, think, what is meant by greed? What problems arise due to the greed? What are the reasons for the regular disappearance of many animals? What are the reasons for the decrease in forest cover and living organizations? Who created these situations? Children, discuss with your friends and family members. Children, let us discuss things to do for the purpose of biodiversity. Trees should be grown in the backwards of houses in the school premises. Trees should not be cut down. Animals and birds in our surroundings should be looked after with care, affection and love. We should feed them. Lakes, ponds, rivers which give shelter to many animals and fishes should not be polluted. We should not harm water animals by throwing plastic bags and other waste materials into the water. Fuel like petrol, coal and pesticides should not be used indiscriminately as they pollute the environment. Any kind of action which harms living creatures should be avoided and discouraged. The habitats of animals should not be destroyed in the name of development. They should be protected. Form an animal protection committee in our school. Take an oath to protect them, environment and animals. Prepare an album on animals world. Hunting wild animals is crime by law. Find out more about this and inform to all the village members and friends. Prepare a poster on how all animals and birds should be shown love and affection, provided with water and food. Paste the poster in school and in prominent places of the village. Children, this is the information about the animals, the basis of life, which is in 5th class standard EVS. Thank you.